Hey guys, Ben here from Adelaide Urban Electrical. Today I want to talk about the common occurrences that we're experiencing over the winter season. A lot of people that feel cold in the morning, so they crank up the heaters, not knowingly that heaters draw a significant amount of power. And if you happen to have the heater plugged in the same circuit where you got your kettle plugged in the kitchen, and you have the kettle then on as well, you're basically overloading the circuit. What then happens is the old fuse, if you got a really old ceramic fuse, will blow out and you got no power, and you can't simply reset the old ceramic fuse like you do in the nowadays new standard breakers. With the new breaker, it gets warm, it will trip, it cut off the power just to avoid any further damages to the wiring itself. But what I want to point out is, because not a lot of people actually realize that any appliances such as kettle, toaster, microwave, heater draw a significant amount of power. So if you have a kettle and a toaster together, you're actually exceeding the maximum demand that you can actually use on one particular power circuit. I always explain that as if you're driving a car and you check on your dashboard, you see the RPMs, the needle is pretty much in the red zone. Automatically you would either shift the gear up, or your car in an automatic version would do that already for you. But that doesn't really help you in the electrical circuit, because there's only one gear that you have. The thing is, you can't really hear the RPM in the electrical circuit because there is no such noise. The only thing when you know that the damage is done, it's when it's too late and you got no power, and then you got to call out an electrician. So for example, if you check any appliance that's creating a lot of heat, is you turn the appliance around, find the tag on the appliances, it will show you the wattage that it's been using, such as a kettle on average somewhere between 2000 to 2200 watts. The heater somewhere between 18 to 2200 watts. So you apply all these appliances together, you're probably about over 4000 watts. An electrical circuit on average handles about 3500 watts. So you're way over the maximum that you're allowed to, or that you can normally use. Another great example we got here is the microwave. Just open that one up. In this case, the label is on the inside. The microwave, we swing around a bit, hopefully it's all clear. And right there, it shows you 1000 watts. So to avoid any of those issues, and especially on the weekends when we then have to come out and fix your problem, we suggest we can either offer you electrical health and safety check to make sure the switchboard is up to scratch, and we can obviously give you a couple of solutions that we, moving forward, that the nuisance doesn't happen again. So yeah, I hope that this video was quite a bit helpful moving forward when you use electric heaters and the kettle and etc. and you realize, oh yeah, the circuit is going off. That's because of those reasons that you're overloading the circuit. But we always suggest, if you have a wiring that hasn't been checked more than 5 years ago, it's always good to check it, because same thing is with cars. You know, you wouldn't drive a car that's older than 5 to 10 years and never has done a service, because you don't know, are the brakes working, is that safe, etc, etc. So same principle applies with electrical. I hope this helps. Thank you very much.